Oh, there's some tasks that are so tedious to do. I'd rather go to the dentist and get a root canal. If you want to learn how to get through these things successfully and quickly, stay tuned. This video is for you. Hey, Frank Thomas here from Wealth Generation Strategies, and today I'm going to be talking about getting through tedious tasks. This video is spawned out of the fact that, I hate doing bookkeeping. I should just hire a bookkeeper. I'm good at doing the books, but and let me tell you a little story. What happens is the end of the year is rolling up, which means I have to do all my taxes for my businesses. And I say to myself when I'm done, next year I need to make sure that at the end of every month, I just get this done. So when December comes, I only have to do a month. What happens is the year floats by me. I don't get at it. I don't get crack-a-lacking it. I like saying that word all the time, get crack-a-lacking at it. And I don't. And December rolls around and I have a week or two of accounting. Oh, shoot me now, please. It just drives me crazy. Made me think of doing this video because I know there's a lot of tedious tasks we do and we'll literally put them off because we know that they're tedious. Bookkeeping is a good example for me. Some people are thrilled by bookkeeping, but me, I'd rather be having a root canal, and I'm dead serious. But it's not hard to do. It's easy to do. It's just boring for me. It's like, I'll leave it at that. But let's, one thing I have found that really helps me out, because I started thinking about this and I started thinking, okay, I need to minimize the pain of this tedious task. So what do I do whenever I need to minimize the pain? Well, let me tell you what I did when it came to my bookkeeping. First off is I plan my tasks to get them accomplished according to my goals. And this is more especially true if they're a really tedious task like bookkeeping, in my case, of course. The second point here is I start early with the goal of completing as much as I can at the end of a day. I won't dilly-dally and have a long breakfast, an extra cup of coffee, and just sit there and dread it. And no, I treat it like an appointment. And 7 o'clock in the morning, I'm at my desk and I just get at it because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get as much of this accounting done as I can. I don't want to be doing this for the next 3 weeks. I want to get it done in the next few days. So I just hammer away at it. Fortunately for me, I actually have kept good notes, so I don't have to sit and remember how to do everything every year. I can just look at my notes. It saves me a lot of time, and I pat myself on the back every year when I do that. So I get that stuff done. I just get at it and just hammer away. If I find that I'm still finding that distractions are creeping in and slowing me down, because distractions are going to slow you down, I will shut off. I might have music playing on my radio here. The phone goes on mute. I turn off the email. I turn off the social networking, all that, and I make sure there is no distractions. I will close my door and say, today, you gotta leave me alone. I gotta get this done, and okay. I'll do things like putting lunch on the line. If I don't get all of this in it, when it came to my accounting, I had to do all my PayPal records. Well, if I don't get PayPal done, I don't get to have lunch today. So I got to get PayPal done before I have lunch. If I don't get all the credit card transactions done, I don't get to have supper. So I put meals on the line, so to speak. And I try to be realistic with it. And the next point here is you got to be literally mule-headed to get things done at times. If you're finding that you're still struggling and you're still kind of la-la land, your mind is outside in the window, thinking about walking outside with the dog or something like that, I would recommend, say to yourself, I'm going to set a 30-minute timer, okay? Or in the beginning, I say 30 minutes. I think it's a good amount of time. And say, I'm going to focus 100% on this task for 30 minutes. For 30 minutes, I'm going to go grab myself my favorite cup of coffee, and I'm going to have a cup of coffee for 5 minutes. You keep tight, and you might be able to turn on your phone, have your coffee, look at your phone, look at Facebook, or whatever you'd like to do. I don't know, TikTok, whatever makes you happy. But again, 5-minute, maybe 10-minute timer tops. And when you're done, go back and set that timer for another 30 minutes. If you're finding that 30 minutes, you can go for 60, do 60. I find that if you just get mule-headed about it and just get it done, it all of a sudden makes the task not so unpleasant because you're seeing a lot of accomplishment in a very short period of time. It's the distractions. Oh yeah, look, I had an email come in from somebody telling me I just inherited $55 million. I gotta read that. When you're really doing a task you don't want to do, you'll read those stupid emails. So I'll just leave that. Hey, before we get into the bonus, I want to ask you, if you're enjoying this video and you're dealing with a task that's tedious, hopefully this video is not tedious for you. That's what I really hope it's not. But if you're dealing with tedious tasks and you're getting value out of this, give it a like. And if you want, subscribe as well. Love to have you on board. Let's get into our bonus. The one thing that I find that really helps me out, and being it's kind of that seasonal time of the year where there's lots of partying and stuff, it's close to Christmas time when I'm doing this video. What happens is, I know I've got, like tonight, I've got a little banquet to go to tonight. So I make sure that I know that's my reward. If I get through this and I get it done and I get it all completed, this task, I can go tonight and I can have some fun and some yummy turkey and all that stuff. So that's what I stick to, and I find that if I set rewards for myself, it makes it much easier to deal with these tedious tasks. Hey, I hope you got good value, and if you did, I got another video for you here, and it's all about the KISS principle. If you haven't seen it yet, you gotta go check it out. If you want to, it should be showing up on the screen right now. You can click on the screen and head on over. Anyhow, if you decide to, we'll see you there. Otherwise, have a great day. Frank Thomas here. Bye-bye.